Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely. The eyes are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Now it's Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now this could be a chance. He's having a pop! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I really like the look.
He's having a hit! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket anthem! He's got himself an absolute peach. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Malaysia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Halim. Morales. He has a look out. Malaysia leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Kim Min-jae. That's Lee Kang-in. Hwang Hee-chan. Morales. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
And the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Son Heung-min. He's on it, can he get away? Lee Kang-in opts for safety. Morales. Ayman. And he's there to clear it. Lee Kang-in. Morales.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
He's going for goal! He's got away with one there. Son Heung-min. Great defending, strong and determined. Halim. And he was quick to react. Son Heung-min. Morales, given the lift of his goal.
Morales really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's had it taken off him. Goes for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Malaysia with the corner. They're first. They've played it short. It's a promise. Goes for the shot! Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Halim. Showing good feet. It's shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Malaysia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Kim Min-jae cuts out the pass. He's on the move, and he's going to have to go it alone. And the ball's come loose here. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Malaysia have their second corner now, and it's been taken short.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
South Korea are looking to go forward now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part.
And that signals the end of the first period.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Malaysia looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. The second half is up and running. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Lee Kang-in. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for the run, and he's picked it up out wide. Serves up across. Corbin Ong. That's very neat. He's gone for goal! Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Oh no, that was never going to make it. Kim Min-jae. Malaysia with this handy-looking 2-0 lead. They are looking comfortable. And this is Son Heung-min. He's under a lot of pressure there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nice physical challenge. Morales being watched hawkishly here.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Lee Kang-in, and he's had it nicked away. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lee Kang-in, and he stands tall, impenetrable. Nice bit of trickery. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Halim. It's a pretty loose pass. Kim Min-jae. Son Heung-min. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Driving forward. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan, and he's been shifted off it. Applies the finish! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Saad clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
They've played it short. 75 minutes played. And now a sudden chance to counter. Just eases him off the ball. That's destined for the flank. Takes a shot! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Substitutions taking place.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Son Heung-min. It's Hwang Hee-chan. That's good running with the ball. Can he finish? It's hit the upright. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Corbin Ong. Oh, he's having a go! And how did he not put that away?
Substitution in progress.
South Korea have opted to make another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Kim Min-jae calmly anticipates. Oh, that's well spotted. Now is this the final assault? It's played through for him. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That has been cut short.
Has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Muscular approach does pay off here. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, lovely bit of skill. That is lovely. And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. Morales voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me, and to wish you all a very good evening.
FM station.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action. And the shot! He's delivered all right! And we have liftoff! That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Number 20.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Halim. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Halim. Tries one from range. Kim Min-jae. Morales. Malaysia leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Pass somewhat off target. Ayman. Great chance! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kim Min-jae. Morales. Looking to add to his goal. No, he's not getting any further than that. Halim. Morales.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Stood up well to him there. Decent chance! Not a bad try by any means.
I think that was probably what the opposition wanted him to do, Peter. They're not going to be overly worried if he's shooting from that sort of distance.
Lee Kang-in. Morales. Son Heung-min. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hwang Hee-chan gets a good foot in there. Played out towards the right wing.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Foot in, driving forward. And a chance! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Lee Kang-in. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Oh, strongly challenged there. No, that was never going to make it. Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. Well, that looks a decent... And he shoots! Oh, crossbar! Has a look and plays it forward. Pinches it off him. That's good play. Picked out brilliantly. Shapes to shoot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. One 0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Goes for a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Hyman clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. There's the shot! And there's a goal! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Morales. Ayman. Lee Kang-in.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's there to clear it. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This possibly the last play of the half. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the referee has blown for half-time.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
Malaysia looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break. And we are back on the way. Not the most accurate pass. Son Heung-min. Morales. Lee Kang-in. And he cuts out the supply. Really fierce, close defending. Morales. Son Heung-min. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Kuz. That has not gone well. Corbin Ong. Morales being watched hawkishly here.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. Lee Kang-in. Out of play for a throw. Passing is crisp and sharp. That is good strength. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No way through there. That has been slung wide. Flings in across. Well, that pass isn't the best. That has ended up in no man's land. He's had a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He's in a great position here. He'll try from distance. And the ball's come loose here. Well, it's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. It's not an especially good pass, that. And the shot! And it's there! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. He's on it, can he get away? Just about up to 75 minutes. That's good running with the ball. Kim Min-jae promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min.
South Korea are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
Now it's Hwang Hee-chan. He's had it taken off him. And he's intervened well there. And it's Son Heung-min. Good running, strong and purposeful. Halin. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. No, that's been intercepted. Now this could be a chance. He's going for goal! He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable miss.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
The final 5 minutes. He's having a hit! No, not quite. Oh, that's well spotted. Kim Min-jae gets across to intercept that. He's got away.
2 added minutes
Engages
have been indicated.
and forces him off the ball. 2 minutes to be added on.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just eases him off the ball. And that's it. Malaysia really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Halin claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it,
And a quick
they did.
announcement today that memorabilia